Just since like day one, everyone was really helpful here. Like anything you need, you can ask anyone, and just on the ice, just when you come to the new team, there's a lot of new things. You know, new system, everything is new for you, and slowly you starting to trying to get to know everything, and it just clicking well so far. I mean, uh, there's still things we can be better at. There's little things out there we can do better. Of course, we happy with tonight's win after the road trip and coming into the next game.
What kind of impression has this team made on you just in general? I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs this year, but just in their work ethic and such, what kind of impression have the wins made on you?
Yeah, obviously we're trying to build something here. We're trying to, there's some young guys coming into the league. They getting to know the league. They learning. We all learning here, and we trying to get better, trying to work on things we can do better out there. Little things, little details out there we can do for sure better. I can say that work ethic. Everyone has work ethic here. Everyone is going out there and work hard, trying to win every battle, trying to work for every inch out there, and that can create us a momentum like today it did, and just day by day, trying to work on something.
Last question is it something you can see yourself being a part of here, being a part of the rebuild long term?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I came here, and trying to fit in as soon as possible. I had a chance, and then so far, I mean, there's been up and downs, and it's like you said, we are not in the playoffs, and we trying to do the best we can to every game to make it count. To work on things, and that's just a sign that we're trying to build something here going to the future.
Thank you, Jakub.
Next up, Max Bultman with The Athletic.
Hey, Jacob, I'm curious what the locker room was like tonight and what that moment was like for you, especially after the emotions of last week.
Yeah, locker room was nice. It was it felt great. There's a great group of guys here. We have been missing some big key guys in the lineup, and it's great to see the guys coming in, stepping up, coming into the lineup, stepping up, and play a great hockey game, and help the team to get the win. So, it's just all around happiness here that the team get the win tonight. Like I said, after the road trip, and we're gonna try to do our best to create momentum and create something to the next game.
What has it meant to you personally to have this kind of start in your first 4 or 5 games on a new team?
I mean, there's been a lot going on here, and just try to don't think too much. Go out there, do what I can do. I'll help the team as much as I can, and like I said, it's new for me. It's just going out there, do things I can do best, keep it simple, and just play hard, and like I said, make every game count.
And then last thing for me, I know you've been playing with Filip Zadina. What do you like about playing with Filip, or why do you think you guys have been able to have some chemistry early on?
We're trying to build chemistry here. He's a great shooter. He's a goal scorer. As you could see today on the ice, he could make plays. He make a great pass on that first goal. He's a really offensive player. We're trying to work on things out there together, trying to help each other out, and that's a good sign going forward here to create something. And I've been playing with a few of the players here, and like I said, it's so important that you help each other out there, and that's just a good sign.
Well, first, he's fast and he can shoot it. Those two things are undeniable. And even tonight, I mean, the goals were goal scorers goals, a lot of them. The way he finished, so when you have that ability to finish, it can really alter a game. The second I'd say is him and I've talked lots in the last couple of days since he's been here, really, of really honing in on winning stick battles and being strong on the stick. And I think that's a big area of focus for him. And I like the fact that the last 2 games, he's done a good job with it. And he seems to understand, be receptive to the coaching and getting better at it.
Tonight, he looks like he's an opportunistic goal scorer too, that he can make something happen very quickly.
He's got some of that ability to self-generate because of his speed. That's what speed guys can do. They don't need necessarily great passes. They can self-generate, and he's done that a little bit. And I also think opportunistic is, you can score in one shot. And by that, I mean, some guys need 10 shots to score. Some guys can score in one shot, and he's one of those guys that really has a special ability to score goals.
Just lastly, coming out with a victory like this after losing Dylan on top of all the others we talked about this morning, what does this say?
It says our group cares a bunch and they compete extremely hard. We weren't perfect tonight by any stretch. We'll get some stuff in the second period, D-zone-wise solved, but they care a bunch. We got great character in that locker room, and they competed. And I thought, right to the end of the game, our guys competed extremely hard.
Thanks.
Next question from Ansar Khan, M Live.
Yeah, Jeff, that goal by Panik there with the 10 seconds to play was huge in the first period. What would you like about that play? Just the way he went to the net as time was running down, just looking for an opportunity, and he found it.
I actually thought it was Richard's best game, and what I liked is it started for me at the race for the puck at the offensive blue line. He won the puck race and puck battle. He's got a big body, and he found a way to win it. He's the one that lobbed it up in the air, and then he won the race back to the net, stayed on it, and scored. It's a bit of a lucky break, obviously, that the goalie didn't cover it. I get that all day, but you get lucky breaks when you do things right, and I thought he did it right by winning that puck battle to begin with.
And also a 43 save performance from Grice. I think he's like 4-0-2 in his last 6 starts. Just talk about his play tonight and during this stretch.
Well, he's done a good job in the last stretch for sure. And I thought tonight was as clean a game as he's had. And even if you look at the first period, we played fairly good. I thought it was fairly even. We gave up 2 real chances, and he made big saves. So now you walk out of that period up 3-0, and it could have been 2-1 them. And that's just the difference in what that a goaltender can make. And I thought they leaned on us in the second. They were the better team than us in the second. He made a number of good saves, in my opinion. And then even at the end there, he locked it down. I thought, and it just seemed like as clean a game. I thought he got to pucks. He played the puck well. I thought it was as clean a game as he's played.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Next up, Ted Colton, Detroit News.
Hey, Jeff, with him, is it just a matter of finally getting a little bit of good fortune on his side, or is he doing something technically here lately?
I don't know about a big change technically. I think confidence matters, and I think he's starting to you start to ride a little bit of a wave confidence wise, and I think he's a strong mental person, as we've talked about a lot this season. But when it's not going the right way, everybody knows it. He knows it, and it's been going good here lately. And I think confidence matters. The one thing I think him and Jeff Saleko have worked on a lot is just making sure his feet are set. And when his feet are set, he's just a more solid goaltender. So that'd be the one thing technically I think he's done a better job of here lately.